have to say, out of everything I've ever done, it was the best thing.
I've always wanted to do nursing overseas, so I guess I just saw it as a perfect opportunity to immerse myself.
I'm just hoping to learn and to enjoy and challenge myself in an environment that's not what I'm used to.
The purpose of the study tour is to provide our undergraduate students in nursing with an opportunity for an international experience. It gives them a chance to see other environments of healthcare and look at how they impact on healthcare outcomes and the way nursing in particular carries out their practices.
You're getting up early, you're heading off to a clinic or to a health outreach sort of place, and you're getting in there and you're getting involved, then a quick lunch and then activities in the afternoon, and then often there's activities in the evening as well.
We're visiting different hospitals, going to the universities and seeing the other students. So it'll be interesting to see how they learn nursing compared to us.
That was also a really good part of the trip, observing the education over in Bhutan, and it's similar, of course it is.
We were running lots and lots of clinics, saw lots of interesting things. There was a really good balance between like travelling and then also practicing.
All of it was amazing, but I really enjoyed the interactions with all of the people that we met. The patients, our nursing buddies, all of the staff. They were very welcoming and very positive and so excited that we were there.
We got presentations from government officials, from doctors, from university academics and people working within the hospital, as well as our buddy nurses. People were so generous.
The learning outcomes are essentially to give them the opportunity to compare and contrast the Australian healthcare system and nursing services with those of the host country.
I liked looking after different people and being in a different culture. I feel like I saw so much more of the world and so much more in nursing practice than I'd ever get here.
It was very culturally immersive, and just seeing such a different side of healthcare and a different side of the world was absolutely amazing.
It was really challenging. There were lots of things you'd never see here, even just simple things like tooth decay or scabies.
Going into a developing country and seeing such a different healthcare system was huge. The hospitals were so different, the culture, the government, the just environment. I mean, we were doing some of our health clinics on the beach. It was amazing. As well as being confronting, it was really enlightening.
We take so much for granted and we don't realise that. And I didn't realise that until I went over there.
What challenged me was having to see the hospital and the reduced amount of resources that they've got there.
So it was interesting to see their use of resources, seeing that everything they use is either re-sterilised or reused in some way, whereas everything we have is you open it once and you throw it out.
Seeing their herbal medicines and how you can utilise that. And we actually learnt how to make the herbal medicine, and we'd give it out to people and be able to teach other people how to make it.
I think that's why these study tours are so valuable, is teaching the students to be flexible, to be adaptable, to be resourceful and resilient.
One of the things that not being able to work with fancy equipment does is it means that you have to use yourself as a tool a lot more.
Trying to work out language barriers, that was something that we had to work really hard on over there, and it's made it really good when you come here because we do have a lot of different cultures in Australia and people who don't speak English, and learning to practice in a way that anyone can understand you and you can get your message across and your treatment done. That was really valuable.
I think it reinforces to them what they already know, as well as providing perhaps a bit of a guideline as to where they want to go with their careers.
The most valuable things I took away from that is who and what I want to be as a nurse, and how important holistic healthcare is. You really do have to look at the person from all angles and consider their background.
That's something that I've already started applying even on my placements now this year.
I learnt a lot about my nursing practice. I definitely got more confident with my assessments, but I also learnt a lot about myself.
As a group too, we really connected with each other.
Well, seeing as I'm a student from the Warrnambool campus, I went into the trip only knowing 2 students. It was so good to be able to meet students from Geelong and Burwood, and we're such good friends now, friends for life.
The relationships I form with the buddy nurses is another thing that I'm probably going to hold with me forever. I still have a lot of them on Facebook.
They were like us. You know, they're like, oh, I can't be bothered doing this assignment, but they were really passionate and excited out on the unit. And I liked that. It made it a bit more familiar.
Being a nurse is pretty much an international thing.
It was a lot of fun being involved with their lives and everything that they do. There were similarities and complete differences, but yeah, they were really generous with their time, and it was terrific. What I would say to other students going on a study tour is give it a go. It's fun, you're going to make lifelong friends, you're going to learn a lot of things, and when you come back you can use the experience in your practice and in your personal life as well.
Yeah, 100% do it, like life-changing experience.
Just go. It's amazing. Like, honestly, it was one of the best experiences of my life.
Write your application and go, because the experience is just immeasurable to anything else I've ever done, and I'm going to be a much better nurse because of it.